War Camels, the battle beasts of history. When we think of war animals, horses and elephants often steal the spotlight. But history tells us that another beast stood tall on the battlefield, the mighty war camel. Used for their endurance, strength, and even psychological warfare, camels have played a surprising role in some of history's greatest battles. Let's journey through time and discover how war camels shaped military history. Our story begins in 853 BC at the Battle of Qarqar. The Qadarite Arab king, Gindibu, brought 1,000 camels to this legendary battle against the Assyrian king, Shalmaneser III. This was one of the earliest recorded uses of camels in warfare. Their towering presence, combined with their ability to move swiftly across the desert, made them a formidable force. Imagine the shock of enemy troops facing a cavalry unlike anything they had seen before. Fast forward to 547 BC and we meet one of history's greatest military minds, Cyrus the Great of the Achaemenid Empire. At the Battle of Thymbra, he faced the powerful Lydian army, known for its fearsome cavalry. But Cyrus had a secret weapon, camels. He placed them at the front lines, knowing that horses were terrified of their scent. The result? The Lydian cavalry panicked and fled, giving Cyrus the victory. Talk about psychological warfare. Camels weren't just used by Eastern empires, the Romans too encountered them, though not always to their advantage. In 53 BC, Roman general Marcus Licinius Crassus led his army against the Parthians at the Battle of Qarqar. The Parthians used camels not just for transport, but to carry massive amounts of arrows. These walking arsenals allowed the Parthian cavalry to continuously rain down arrows on the Romans, leading to one of the worst defeats in Roman history. Crassus learned the hard way that underestimating camels could be a fatal mistake. Camels continued to play a major role in warfare even into the medieval period. Timur, the fearsome conqueror of the 14th century, was a master of using camels in battle. His armies would load camels with burning straw and drive them into enemy lines, causing chaos and breaking formations. Whether as cavalry, supply carriers, or even fiery weapons of destruction, camels proved their versatility time and time again. War camels weren't just limited to the ancient and medieval world. During the American Civil War, the Confederate Army had its own war camel, Old Douglas. Serving as the mascot of the 43rd Mississippi Infantry, he carried the regimental band and marched into battle. Sadly, he became the only camel to die in action during the war, a unique yet tragic chapter in military history. Even in the modern era, camels found their place in warfare. Kuznechik, a Bactrian camel, served in the Soviet Red Army during World War II. He transported food and cooking supplies, but also played a surprising role in helping soldiers find their units. His reliability and intelligence made him an unexpected but valued member of the Soviet forces. Camels weren't just a relic of the past. During World War I, the British, Australian, and New Zealand forces relied on the Imperial Camel Corps. These camels carried weapons, ammunition, and supplies across harsh desert terrain. They also transported wounded soldiers, proving essential in the fight against the Ottoman Empire. Their endurance and resilience made them indispensable for modern warfare. From the battlefields of the ancient Middle East to the campaigns of legendary conquerors, war camels have left their hoofprints on history. More than just beasts of burden, they were soldiers of war and battlefield game changers. Like, subscribe, and comment for more history.